What's up, y'all? It's your girl AnEyeIVKicks. We are back with another video. Today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. If you are following your girl on Instagram, you already got your little happy Valentine's Day with my little setup. I don't know, guys. Like I've said it before, there's something about like Valentine's Day themed sneakers and just things in general. Little tiny hearts everywhere, red and pink and white. Like I need it all. I take all my money. So Nike, of course, did. But before I go ahead and kind of show y'all my little Valentine's Day week treats, I need y'all to show your girl some love, especially today. Make sure if you're not subscribed already, if you're new here or just haven't done so, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell while you're at it, because your girl's got plenty of events, plenty more pickups, plenty more reviews, plenty more everything coming up in the near future, and y'all don't want to miss any of it. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up for your girl. Comment below as I go along. Let me know your take on, some of the items that I've been gifted or grabbed, as well as, what are some that are like a must cop for you, something that maybe either you hit or something that you're like, all right, I'm paying resale for this. So let's get into the first thing that arrived Saturday. So, okay, it's not technically this week, but they haven't released yet. Your girl was able to hit on the shock drop last week. They do release this Saturday, so I believe it's the 17th. But like I said, your girl was able to score on the shock drop. Hubby was able to secure his pair, exclusive access through JD Sports, which, by the way, I haven't seen something crash the way that JD Sports did today since the lost and found ones. Like, I don't know. They need to get better at what they're doing, because they need to expect stuff like this from us sneakerheads. We need those reimagined OG pairs. So obviously today, guys, we are talking about the reimagined Bred 4s, which, by the way, shout out to Nike for not screwing over the grade school size again, as always, on the box. So I'm actually really, really excited about like that cement print lid to it. Yes, I get excited over these little things because grade school always kind of gets the short end of the stick when it comes to most releases, especially the quality, which the box is great, but we're going to get into the shoes in a second. So you've got your cement tissue paper there as well. Now, I'm not going to go crazy on a review about this shoe because y'all already saw in my last video, I think it was my last video, at the Dreamin' Kicks event, the thumbnail was your girl holding the unreleased canary yellow Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. Go check that out for a better look at those. But I also did a pretty in-depth review of the reimagined Bred 4s. It was a no-brainer for your girl with a full leather upper, and it's that nice tumbled leather too, so it's really, really nice. I mean, an absolute must for South Florida. Like, it's constantly raining, and even when it's not raining, there's a chance that while you're out it will rain. So suede and nubuck don't always do super great, but a little help from Reshoevn8r will help you out when it comes to protecting that suede and nubuck. But anyhow, so an all leather upper was a no-brainer, but I do have some issues with the quality control. First of all, did I go ahead and already, kind of relace them and put them on foot? Absolutely, because that is what we do. But I will say, when I was kind of relacing them, even just putting the laces back through the wings, like I don't know if it was that or the fabric on the inside of the shoe, but there is like a gray residue. I don't even know if you can see it on camera, but it's on like the upper part of the laces. I already don't like that, but they're laces, they're fine. We can deal with that, no problem. But the biggest issue I had, I don't think it's on this one, it's the other shoe. Now, I expect with tumbled leather you're going to have a little bit of indentation if they sat a certain way too long or whatever the case may be. I do have, I mean, it's not anything crazy. There is a little bit on here. There's a little like marking on the toe. It's, guys, again, you know, to your average sneaker consumer that walks into a store and grabs something off of the shelf, these are not major issues. But to those of us that spend retail and oftentimes resale, we like look over our shoe with a fine-tooth comb. Like, we're looking for every little detail, and your girl always freaking finds them. It drives me nuts, because then it's like, do you return the shoe and try to get a new one? Do you keep what you got and make it work? But the biggest issue I had with this shoe is there's like a lot of, between the midsole and the upper, you can see there's a lot of white at the top of the paint. Like, for me, it's not a big issue. There's no problem me going in with a little bit of the Angelus black leather paint. I mean, it's not really leather, but you know what I mean. I can touch that up. That's not an issue. They also, like, the cut of the netting, you can see they left some of that like plasticky material there. It wasn't cut out very nicely. Quality control has been crap with Nike, especially on Jordan, so we know that. But I mean, all in all, I was really happy to get this release. Shock drop, don't have to worry about it. Hubby's got his. Let your girl know in the comments below. Was this a must cop? Did you grab it already? Are you going for it? Would you pay resale for this pair? Let your girl know in the comments below. All right, on to the next item. So we've got this massive box. I have a friend who's in town, hit up the Snipe store, the DJ Khaled Snipe store down in Miami, the We The Best store, and was able to secure this for your girl. So not only do we have one of the We The Best Gatorade DJ Khaled collab boxes, which only 1,500 were released, but guys, you see it right there. It is also autographed by DJ Khaled, which I believe autographed boxes in store. Correct me in the comments respectfully if I'm wrong, but I believe that there were only 100 boxes available in store for him to autograph. So your girl got really, really lucky. Shout out to my friend Leon, guys, because like he's the real MVP for this one. I didn't even know that this box was a thing, and then he's like, oh, I got you something. I'm just like, shit like that, just mind-blowing. So this is absolutely massive, like, packaging. I'm sure a lot of y'all have probably already seen pictures. I know a lot of people's boxes are, you know, if you hit online or you know anybody that hit online, they're starting to be delivered. There's a Gatorade towel. Now, I'm going to be real lazy right now. I'll pop up some images of the items. I don't want to unopen everything, so I got to roll it all back up, put it back in the box. There's still more to this video, so just bear with me. But we've got a We The Best Gatorade towel. We've got a pretty dope little water bottle, which that's already open. It says more blessings, more wins. So it's like a very DJ Khaled We The Best theme. And then we've got a hoodie here as well that does have an embroidered We The Best on the front with the Gatorade little lightning bolt. And then on the back of it, I believe it has like a printed signature. It's really dope. The whole set is absolutely freaking fire. I just wish that this wasn't South Florida and maybe we'd get some cooler weather, because our winter's about over in mid-February. So I won't really get a chance to wear the hoodie much this year. But your girl is a sucker for a good hoodie, so I am very, very excited about that. I mean, this is a collab that he did, again, with Gatorade, so not a whole lot to say about it. And again, I'm being lazy. I'm trying to get through to the next item. So I'll post up pictures for you guys, but it was a super dope. So let your girl know, is this something that you knew about? Did you just learn about it watching the video? Also, did you order it online? Did you happen to score a W trying to grab the box? Or if you're in the area, did you get a signed box as well? Let your girl know. All right, y'all. So the final item for today's video, because your girl is starving, I need to go cook dinner, but I'm gonna push through just for y'all. So today, obviously, as I said, is Valentine's Day. You guys already saw your girl show the Air Force Ones, the grade school with that nice plush upper. Now we've got the, SB, Nike SB had to give us a nice little Valentine's Day. It was a pack that they did. It's the City of Love pack. These released last Friday, so the 9th. And your girl was able to get a sneakers W. Like, sneakers was showing your girl some love. I'm gonna knock on wood to see how long that's gonna hold out. But I am very, very excited to have these. If you've been following your girl, I got an early look at these back in, I think it was November. And they were in hand at an event. And I fell in love with them. I love the color. Nike gave us, the general release dunks without the fat tongues, so the non-SBs in almost the same exact colorway, but they didn't give us a pack and they didn't have the meaning. Like, SBs always have such a story to them, such a meaning, the tiny little details. So we're gonna get into that right now. So did I score a sneakers W? Yes. Did I do a lace swap immediately after receiving them? Also, yes. So we do have, like I said, it's the City of Love pack. The other colorway was like a coconut colorway. I guess that's what they're calling them. Absolutely stunning colorway. It's very, it's almost all white, but it's kind of an off-white. So I guess, whatever. I just felt like I would get them way too dirty, way too quick, especially down here where it always rains. So I went with the darker pair. They are gorgeous. Like, the materials are completely different from the similar colorway in the regular dunks that was released months ago. And I really love, I didn't think I was gonna I thought I was gonna keep it with the burgundy laces, but then I kept seeing people with the red laces in, and it really hits with the red stitching around the midsole, as well as the little red detail at the bottom of the shoe. And then of course you've got right on the tongue, you've got where it says Nike SB, you've got that red little thread looping through there. So, obviously you've got City of Love. It is Paris. I'm going to see if I can get these stinking insoles out. I should have done it beforehand. Paris is the City of Love. So they gave us that pack. It's very, it's inspired by the different art and the architecture and everything that Paris has to give. And it also has, now y'all know by now, or should know, or now you're learning, your girl loves a good Renaissance artwork, that classic art, an eye for kicks, back to the artwork. So what Nike gave us was that classic Renaissance painting with the red thread. So it's really giving that longing, that love vibe that Paris gives us. I don't know, guys. I really like the subtle details, super subtle in this pair, but it's still a beautiful pair nonetheless with amazing details. But I will say, back to the quality control, Nike kind of, I don't know if it's a lot of pairs like this or what the deal is, but if you look at the bottom of the swoosh there, right here, it's friggin' chopped off. It should be rounded to go around the swoosh. You can see on the other side, it's nice and rounded, this little plasticky outer piece. And then on this side, of course, is the outside of the shoe. It's chopped flat. It's really annoying. I highly doubt anybody else that sees me wearing them is gonna notice, but I notice, and it kind of sucks. But other than that, the materials are great. You've got the textured, suede-y or nubuck style leather on the upper. It's a beautiful shoe, guys. So let your girl know, did you score a W? I feel like a lot of people managed to get W's on these, but that's great. That means people that want them will be able to get them and wear them. Let your girl know. If you didn't score a W, is this a shoe that you're gonna hit up for retail or resale? Let your girl know in the comments below. That's gonna cover everything in this video. I do have Got Soul coming up in Miami this weekend, so the 17th, same day that the Reimagined Bread 4s drop. So it's gonna be a busy day. But if you're in the area, make sure you hit up Got Soul. It's always a phenomenal event. And guys, as always, just keep tuning in. See what I've got my eye on next.